Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The summer sun cast a warm glow over the countryside as Jeremy Clarkson set off on what he thought would be a relaxing holiday. He had earned it after months of filming Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and managing the tumultuous challenges of Clarkson's farm. But as he sat down for breakfast, the morning took a terrifying turn. At first, it was a subtle discomfort, a tightness in his chest that he dismissed as nothing more than indigestion from the night's indulgent dinner. But as he struggled to cut his toast, a wave of panic washed over him. Am I even able to use my limbs properly? He thought, his mind racing. He forced himself to breathe deeply, trying to calm the rising tide of fear. When he attempted to swim later that day, he found himself gasping for breath, a sensation that gripped him like a vice. By the time he returned home, he was battling a persistent tightness in his chest, each beat of his heart a reminder that something was terribly wrong. He finally called for an ambulance after feeling a dizzy spell, and the blue lights illuminated the night as he was rushed to the hospital. At the John Radcliffe Hospital in Oxford, the stark reality of his condition hit him like a freight train. The doctors delivered news he never expected to hear. One of his major arteries was completely blocked, and another was on the brink. Was I going to need an emergency heart bypass? He wondered, dread pooling in his stomach. But to his relief, they could attempt to unblock the artery with a stent instead. As he lay on the operating table, the surreal nature of the situation sunk in. He had always been the one chasing adventures, the one living life at full throttle. Now, he was at the mercy of medical professionals, hoping for the best while confronting the possibility of an uncertain future. Crikey, that was close, he thought, as the anesthesia began to take effect. The procedure itself was an odd experience. Jeremy would later write in his column for the Sunday Times that it wasn't particularly painful, just bizarre. He recalled the feeling of having a foreign object being inserted into his body, a peculiar sensation that was overshadowed by a profound sense of relief when he awoke to find that the stent had successfully restored blood flow to his heart. The following day, as he left the hospital, a wave of gratitude washed over him. He felt a renewed appreciation for life, the simple joys he had often taken for granted. He could walk unimpeded again, breathe easily, and for now, he was still here. The incident had reminded him how fragile life could be, and it reignited his passion for his work. Back in the world of television, ITV confirmed that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire would return with a new series in 2025. Jeremy's return was a given. He had become synonymous with the show. His absence would have been felt profoundly. The celebrity specials were already set to air, and he could already picture the array of famous faces competing for charity, aiming to beat Richard Madeley's impressive £125,000 haul from the last series. As filming approached, Jeremy found himself more motivated than ever. Each question posed to the contestants reminded him of the fragility of life and the importance of seizing every moment. He would step back onto that stage not just as a host, but as a survivor, ready to engage with contestants and viewers alike with a vigor that only a near-death experience could inspire. The fans, too, rallied behind him. Social media buzzed with messages of support, expressing relief at his recovery and excitement for his return. It was clear that viewers had missed his sharp wit and unique charisma, and he was eager to deliver the best season yet. In a world where certainty was a luxury, Jeremy Clarkson found himself embracing the unpredictability of life, ready to take on whatever challenges lay ahead, on and off the screen.